So we were discussing yesterday. We were discussing the how to make your um, code of ethics. ठीक है? Everything that we are doing ultimately will become the code of ethics, and the code of ethics will be the final thing which you will have with you. कल मैंने इनको कहा था कि आप अपना जो CFA का कोड ऑफ एथिक्स है उसको ले लें और उसको वो करें, ठीक है जी? राइट। आयशा, कोई खबरें वबरें पढ़ रही हैं? क्या हो गया आजकल दुनिया में?
The Indian protest. That's all I know of right now.
इंडियन प्रोटेस्ट, अच्छा जी।
Yeah, the Gen Z protest that was held at Jantar Mandir, and it worked. You know, the Dharmendra, the education minister, he resigned because of that.
एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर डिजाइन, राइट। बढ़िया, आप भी देख रही हैं?
जी sir. Sir, you were muted right now.
मैं कह रहा हूँ आप देख रही हैं वो, ये जो कह रही आयशा ने बड़ा अच्छा नाम है, जंतर मंतर।
Yeah, that's the name of the protest.
है जी, जंतर मंतर। ये जंतर मंतर क्या है भाई?
सर ये वो जगह है जहाँ पे वो प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं सारे, मतलब करी थी, अब तो हो गया वो।
जंतर मंतर वो जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर का जो घर है उसके बाहर एक चबूतरा सा है जिसके ऊपर वो बैठ के प्रोटेस्ट किया करते थे। तो अब वो सड़क तो छोटी हो गई, आबादी इतनी बढ़ गई दिल्ली की, लेकिन वो जंतर मंतर का नाम रह गया वहाँ पे। You want to come and you want to do the jantar mantar, so you can do the jantar mantar over there, right? I shared with you a clip of an Indian leader. You didn't see that? मुझे इसने तो कह दिया है तानिया ने, जैसे जो चीजें हमें भेजते हैं तो हम देखते नहीं है।
No, I said I personally missed that. I did not say.
अच्छा जी, आपने देखा था जी? किसी ने देखा था? बढ़िया, आपने देखा था? बढ़िया, तो आवाज नहीं जा रही है। चले, अब ये है कि हम एक दूसरे को अभी तक कहते हैं बढ़िया आयशा, अभी थोड़े दिन में जंतर मंतर की वजह से हम एक दूसरे को कह लेंगे बढ़िया जी, आयशा जी, है ना? राइट। अरे हैव अ लुक एट दिस ना, इसको भी तो देखो। ये नहीं देखा आपने? जंतर मंतर देखा? जो मैंने भेजा मंतर वो नहीं देखा? देखे ना, पहला इंटरव्यू देखें।
ओके सर।
फिर दूसरा इंटरव्यू भी देखिएगा। Saw it? बढ़िया, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है।
Yes sir, you were asking something. Your voice keeps on cutting.
My voice keeps on cutting. What I'm saying is, did you watch that link that I sent you? अभी दोबारा से।
Yes sir, I did watch it right now.
Yeah. Aisha, you watched it?
Wait, sir, I'm loading a WhatsApp on my PC so I can watch it on there.
अच्छा, okay. So this is a leader लास्ट टाइम मैंने आप लोगों को मॉस्क के बारे में बताया था ना, वहाँ पे इंडिया में बात हुई थी हमारी, शायद पढ़ रहे हैं। बढ़िया, आप थी उस मीटिंग में?
Yes, sir, you did the chori that happened right in the mosque.
Oh yes, yes, yes. I remember. I remember. So what was the thing was that they said that there is a place here in which the Lord Ram was born, and actually in on that place in those days there used to be a mosque, and that mosque was called the Babri Mosque. So they said that, look, listen, they erected a mosque on the place where our God was born. So what they did was they carried out a political movement, and on December 6, 1992, they demolished that mosque. Okay. And then they said, okay, now from everywhere in the world, we are going to collect money, we are going to collect funds, and we are going to build a temple here, a Ram temple. The temple can be of any religion, the Jews can also have temples. So they said, no, this will be a Ram temple dedicated to him. Okay, and like every year they used to go and they used to say banao, 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 banao. So in 1992 the mosque was demolished, and in 2002 when they went there, these people were coming in a train after the puja and everything. They were coming in a train, and when the train went to, it reached a place in Gujarat called Godhra. And when it was moving from Godhra, something happened, and the train, some bogies of the train, they caught fire, and 53 Hindu yatris were burned alive. And the moment they died, they said, the Muslims have done it, and we are now going to take revenge. Yeah. And then for 3 days, what happened was, for 3 days, the police and all the security forces, they were withdrawn, and these people were given full reign to kill Muslims for 3 days running. And in 3 days, they burned alive 3,000 Muslims. Okay. And they said, wow, what have we done? What an amazing thing we have done. We've taken revenge of Mahmud Hasnavi, and we've taken this, taken that. And who was the man who was doing those killings? Narendra Modi and this person, Subramanian Swamy. Okay, because they believe that, look, if the population of any country reaches 30% Muslim, that country is in grave danger. Except India, of course. India is not in danger because in India we have put Muslims in their place after Gujarat. We burnt them alive. The kind of crimes that were committed are the stuff of. I mean, Gaza is nothing compared to it. Have you ever seen? Hyenas and wild dogs when they attack an animal? Have you ever seen that? Yeah. बढ़िया, आपने देखा है वो वाइल्ड लाइफ आ रहा है इस तरह का पैक
Yes,
एनिमल्स
sir.
अटैक करते हैं. When a human mob attacks, it's 100 times worse than that. ह्यूमन लिंच मॉब. हम पाकिस्तान में हमें बहुत सारी चीजों का पता ही नहीं है. हमें पता ही नहीं है लिंच मॉब क्या होता है. हमें नहीं पता है कि ये चीजें क्या होती हैं. We've never seen it. आप इंडिया है, इंडिया में आप जाएं और इंडिया में आप जाके कहें किसी को सलाम साहब, ठीक है, it's normal over there. It's normal, no problem at all. It's normal. Muslims live there. But पाकिस्तान में आप बैठे और कोई आपको कहे नमस्ते सरकार, तो आप उसे घूर के देखेंगे कौन है भाई. ठीक है, because we are not the many things that we haven't seen. The country has actually shielded us from that. And everyone participated in those killings. Everyone, the neighbors, they used to form mobs. 100 houses come together, and then there's one Muslim house. They put everyone out of the house. Put them, drench them with petrol, burn them. There's nothing more horrible than that.
There wasn't a similar case happening in Jarnal. when they burnt down the Christian minorities' homes.
जी वो असल में होता ही है पाकिस्तान में। हम आप एग्जैक्ट बता दें, पाकिस्तान के अंदर हमारे जितनी भी यूनिवर्सिटीज और कॉलेजेस हैं ना, इसके अंदर जितने भी लोग पढ़ा रहे हैं उनको गम सिर्फ उनका है, ठीक है। वो बाहर से पढ़ के आते हैं, बाहर उनको यही पढ़ाया जाता है कि पाकिस्तान से ज़्यादा ख़राब, पाकिस्तान से ज़्यादा नैरो माइंडेड, पाकिस्तान से ज़्यादा सोसाइटी जिस पे होता है। और इंडिया जनाब, इंडिया जो है उसके अंदर देखें कितनी वो है वो। तो वो जब आते हैं तो कुछ भी हो जाए इट डजंट रजिस्टर। पाकिस्तान में अगर एक इंसिडेंट होता है तो जड़ावाला पे होता। मैं आपको एक और इंसिडेंट बताता हूँ जो ये इन्होंने कभी आपको बताया नहीं, जो पाकिस्तान में हुआ 2015-2012 में एक बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट हुआ था एक चर्च के बाहर, एक चर्च के बाहर हुआ था। And as soon as that bomb blast happened, 2 Muslim boys were going on a cycle. It was a Sunday. The Christians caught them and they burned them alive. These are the terrorists. They just wanted revenge. हालांकि उस जमाने में हर जगह बॉम्बिंग होती थी, ये मजलिसों में होती थी, ये क्या नाम है, ये रबीउल अव्वल की जुलूस होते थे उसमें होती थी। But no intellectual Muslim ever condemned it, because they go to Cambridge, go to Oxford, they go to Harvard, they come back and they speak their language.
But they don't.
4 legs good, 2 legs bad. 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. Like when the animals, they formed their party, they had a slogan. It's actually a book. Animal Farm. Animal Farm.
I was literally used to know.
Yeah, Animal Farm. So they, उन्होंने book है 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. So Pakistani, Indian good, Pakistani bad. No matter what happens, we are going to say only we are bad.
The entire South Asia is kind of narrow-minded when it comes to religion.
See what happened in Jadawala. I'll tell you what happened in Jadawala. When something happens in Jadawala, or there's another place called Gojra, that in India there's Godra, there's Gojra. Okay, something happens, there is widespread condemnation from the people. The people don't say what has happened in Jadawala is good. People say no, it's bad. We don't support it. You did it. Okay, this political party did it and we don't support it because there's only a handful of people who do it. Majority are not like that. Okay, and the government gives compensation for it. And
But protection as such, we can't see.
प्रोटेक्शन नहीं मिली because हमारे यहाँ हर लॉ जो है उसको मिसयूज किया।
Exactly, and then try to misuse Sharia. I know it's controversial, but they misuse Sharia a lot.
They misuse the blasphemy law. Who's saying that they
The
don't?
blasphemy law should never
But
have
this is
existed.
a misuse of a law.
Yeah, it should never have existed.
When in Pakistan have we said that okay, every Sindhi is getting out, and now in Sindh, every Sindhi Hindu will be monetized? When has that happened?
ये तो इंडिया में ज्यादातर होता
ये
है।
गुजरात में हुआ था, ये इंडिया में होता है। आपने उसका नाम सुना है, क्या नाम है, मीरठ कबाब हाउस? आप लोगों ने सुना है मीरठ कबाब हाउस?
Sir, no.
मीरठ कबाब हाउस नहीं सुना? भैया आपने कभी सुना है मीरठ कबाब हाउस?
No, sir.
अरे यार, आप लोग कराची में रहते हैं आप लोग? मीरठ कबाब हाउस कराची में बहुत बड़ा है। ये वो है, आप जिफ्टन वाला में भी जाए तो खुला हुआ है वहाँ पे, और ये तो बहुत होता था। अब थोड़ा कम हो गया होगा, अब हमारे ब्रांडेड वो जो फॉरेन कबाब आ गए। तो मीरठ कबाब हाउस, द यूजुअली नो कबाब हाउस इन इंडिया। देयर वाज अ मीरठ होटल इन मीरठ, ठीक है? मीरठ एक शहर है, वहाँ पे होता था मीरठ होटल। तो वहाँ पे तो जब 1947 के अंदर फसादात शुरू हुए हैं ना, तो वहाँ के जो ओनर था, he was a Hindu but he used to dress like Qaeda Azam. He's like, I'm half Muslim, half Hindu. So when the war started, so he took a lot of Muslims into his hotel. He said, आप मेरे होटल में आ जाएं, आप यहाँ पे सेफ रहेंगे। So a lot of people saw a lot of Muslims going into that hotel, but no one ever saw any Muslim coming out of that hotel, because he used to keep those murderers inside as well. जैसे कि आए आगे को जिबा करो. So yes, some incidents happen, but they are hate crimes. But इंडिया के अंदर ऐसा नहीं है. लोग अगर आप उसको पढ़ें कि किस तरह के क्राइम्स वहाँ पे हुए थे गुजरात के अंदर, से it's shocking. Like they and the people of India rewarded Narendra Modi after that by putting him in power for the last 14 years. He came how many years ago? 12 years. He came in 2014, and that was his reward for killing so many Muslims. Now, I don't understand what are Muslims doing in such large numbers in this Jantar Mantar thingy. Makes no sense to me.
I mean, the students, हर कोई तो वहाँ नीट दे रहा है, उनका exam. It all
It started from a leak.
Yes.
It started from a leak, and now they are bringing it. उसने resign कर दिया ना, so they should have gone home.
But they're saying कि आपका retake होगा and everything.
They are not talking about retake. Most of the talking that they are doing now is मुसलमान कितने अच्छे होते हैं. You look at the clips that are coming out. इन लोगों ने देखो मोदी जब जबता है तो ये लड़ाई करवा देता है और ये करवा देता है. And Muslims are also coming in large numbers and joining us. Why are you coming out? These are the same people when they needed you. They will bring you out, they will make you protest, they will make you fight the government. And when their work is over, then they are going to hand you over to the same butchers and they are going to slaughter you. ठीक है? Anyway, उसके लिए अकल चाहिए तो वो अकल तो मुश्किल से ही होती है. ठीक है? अच्छा जी. तो हम बात कर रहे थे अपना कोड ऑफ एथिक्स के ऊपर. ठीक है? कोड ऑफ एथिक्स में कल हमने 3 आयतें यूज की थी उसके लिए. हम एक और आज देखेंगे कि क्या था वो. हमने किसके बारे में बात की थी. प्रिंस तलाल के बारे में, और हमने बात की थी एलिजाबेथ होम्स के बारे में, और किसके बारे में बात की थी. Does anyone remember? सब भूल गए. कौन कह रहा है? अच्छा.
When will some hearts like have that
This is a
meeting?
big problem here. You say anything, everyone listens. You know. And yeah, what are you saying? Sorry.
Saying when will like Sarvahaj get that meeting thing with us? Where you mentioned.
Once you submit everything,
Oh, okay.
we have to do it on Saturday. But once you submit, you need to submit everything, right? Then we can have a meeting with Sarvaj because he will say, "क्या करके लाया?"
And that was part of the training.
No, it was not part of the training. It was part of the recognition.
Okay.
Once the training is over, don't worry, you will be recognized. Don't worry. I want you to go through this. आप इसको एक्सेस कर सकते हैं लिंक को,
You want?
या the one I'm no the one I am using right now.
The StreamYard.
Yeah, the StreamYard thing. You can access it. You can access StreamYard.
Yeah, but I'm right here.
Yeah, but I'm sharing something in chat. Okay, I'm sharing this. Number 1. Okay. Now link it back to the riches of Prince Talal and the riches of Elizabeth Holmes. Elizabeth Holmes was also rich at one time. I feel sorry for her, Bichari. She's in a bad situation right now. Okay, but she was rich at one time. Okay. Have you heard the story of Karun? भैया समझ में आ रहा है आपको पढ़ रही हैं
Yes, sir.
Yeah, read. How can we convert this? First, try and understand what is happening. नहीं वो connected. नहीं ठहरो ना मैं तुम्हें उस पे भेज देता हूँ ना तुम्हारा तुम्हारा डेटा जाएगा मैं तुम्हें व्हाट्सएप पे भेज देता हूँ But yeah, I'll also share this on WhatsApp if you can't read it here. What is the lesson here? Oh, but my WhatsApp is not for you. That's it. Indeed, Korah was from the people of Moses, but he behaved arrogantly towards them. We had granted him such treasures that even their keys would burden a group of strong men. Are you following? Okay? Some of his people advised him, do not be that prideful.
I have not received it. I'm not receiving it. I'm listening to you, but I have
You're on WhatsApp?
Yes.
Okay, wait a minute. I'll open WhatsApp here. Maria, you'll have to give me a minute.
Yes, sir.
Just give me a minute. I'll just put it on WhatsApp so that everyone can see. मरियम कल आ रही
Yes, sir. I will be there.
We used a very different method of evaluating Miss Tanya today. So, how should we evaluate you?
That's for you to decide, sir.
That's for me. You will be okay with anything.
Inshallah, sir, I will be.
Tanya was okay with the way I evaluated her. Except in the end when I gave her a lot of pressure to write quickly. That was one thing. But apart from that, she was okay with most of the things. I think, Maria, you might have to come 2 days. I'm not sure. Let's see.
Sir, just please remind me a few hours beforehand that I can tell my father.
Remind you what?
I can remind my father when to drop me off and when to pick me up.
No, what time can you easily come?
I can come anytime, that's not an issue.
We will keep the same time. Like.
Me off, or I will take public transport or something.
Oh, which you come in? Which bus do you use?
Not really bus, but the apps such as Yango या Kareem.
Okay, now I think I'm sharing it with you. Check. ये आपने देखा होगा ना टॉप richest men in the world.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Trillionaire.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk. And first
Bill
trillionaire,
Gates.
right? Become a
The
trillionaire.
first trillionaire.
Yeah, he's become a trillionaire. Very good.
Meanwhile, we're all dying out there, paying taxes to the
How? Yeah, exactly. But how did Trump allow him to become a trillionaire? Because Trump always says, "Give me money first." He even took money from FIFA.
I mean, it's his net worth.
Yeah.
I mean, everything he owns is worth
Yeah.
trillions. So I don't think that's his personal amount in cash.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Trump will come after this guy eventually.
Trump will eventually.
I mean, they did have a falling out on
Yeah.
that Twitter X or something.
Money.
He makes Trump babysit his kids with the alien names. What can you expect?
I personally don't think there is any beef between Elon and Trump, because if there was, I don't think Trump would have allowed Elon to become this far.
But Elon was a rich man before he became friends with, before even Trump knew him. He was, even at that time, he was rich. Because Elon Musk, Elon Musk, okay, I tell you something about all these rich men, I'm not including women right now. All these rich men have one thing in common. If you know this, they are very ugly.
I know, right?
They are not good looking.
Have you seen Mark Zuckerberg? He looks extraterrestrial.
Yeah, it's like when I looked at Mark Zuckerberg, I said some people got exiled from Mars for looking weird, but they still look better than him.
Insult to Martians.
Martians.
Yes, insult to them.
He's an insult to Martians. But these men, and obviously the classic example is that person also, Bill Gates, not handsome at all. Okay.
Bill Gates is even weirder.
Mhm.
He's like part of that Epstein party, I think. Or-
Let's not talk about. Let's talk about
But
him.
the entire politics over there revolves around this whole scenario, so it's no point even talking about it.
Yeah. But the thing is that one thing that these men all have in common is that they have an extreme distaste for women, because obviously women never thought much of them. So they have now that they've become big.
They think there's something.
yeah, they think there's something, and like Elon Musk has taken it to a completely new level.
He's still single after all that
He's
time.
not
I think.
single.
I think he is.
No, I don't want.
He divorced Grimes.
I don't even want to talk about his
Oh my god.
lifestyle. Like
To be fair, the kind of person he is, it would not be very moralist.
he doesn't believe in morals because he doesn't believe in
He
religion.
gave that Nazi hand salute thing.
They're all Nazis basically.
Yeah.
So let's look at this story. There are very few stories. This is from the chapter called Qasas, which means story. So indeed, Korah, which is Karun, was from the people of Moses, but he behaved arrogantly towards them. We had granted him. We were just Maria looking at the story of Jacob Van Zanten, who was a very good pilot. Oh my God, she came. Oh, sorry, Aisha, I didn't see you. So, like, he was a very good pilot, but he was very arrogant. So, same is true of Karun. Karun was from the people of Moses, but he behaved arrogantly. He was a king. We had granted him such treasure, such wealth, that even the keys would be a burden to a group of strong men. Some of his people advised him, "Do not be prideful. Surely Allah does not like the prideful. Rather seek the reward of the hereafter by means of what you have been granted." So this is the real thing. If you have a lot of money, don't go under the ocean just to see the Titanic. There are other things as well. Okay? Okay? without forgetting your share in this world. You can get your share in this world, but you have to think about the hereafter as well. And be good to others. So how do you think about the hereafter? By being good to others, as Allah has been good to you. Now what happens is when people get wealth, become arrogant towards others. Donald Trump is a classic example. Do not seek to spread corruption in the land, because that's what people do when they become rich. They don't know what to do. They spread corruption in the land. Corruption has many meanings. For Allah certainly does not like these characters. He replied. Now please remember, this is not Islam. These people are Jews. This is happening in Bani Israel, and they are Jews. There's not even Christianity at that time. He replied, I have been granted all of this because of my knowledge. And that's the worst thing a human being can do. Say whatever I have is because of me. You want to go to hell? Start saying that. Me, I. It's all because of me. आप यहाँ पर दुकानदार को देखें, जब वो अपने दुकान की कुर्सी पे बैठता है तो उसकी हालत क्या होती है? लोग जाकर उसको भाई 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 कर रहे होते हैं. Whatever is happening is because of me. It's not happening because of you. Because the day you die, the world will continue just as it has continued for thousands of years or millions of years. He did not know that Allah had already destroyed some from the generations before him who were far superior to him in power and greater in accumulated wealth. And there will be no need for the wicked to be asked about their sins. The story is going on. This is normally not the style of the Quran. The story doesn't go on. It stops. But here it's going on. Okay? He said, I don't need to ask the wicked ones about their sins. I know them. Okay? Then he came out before his people in all his glamour. Yeah? Pageant. Catwalk. Men also do that. So it's not just associated with women. Men also do that. It's anything which is
started with men.
With men. Anything which is pageantry.
It's biologically accurate.
Yeah. So he came out with his clothes. Like if you see King Charles or someone, like how do they dress themselves? In all that glamour. Okay. So if you have glamour, if you have good looks, if you have good clothes, doesn't mean you can flaunt them. Okay. Now, where came the problem? What's the problem? The poor ones. In here, the main condemnation is for him as well, but it's also for those who are looking at him. Someone is behaving immodestly. Why are you looking at him and why are you getting impressed? Okay. You are getting impressed because even though you are poor, your desire is to become one of the top 10 richest people in the world. You desire a life like Elizabeth Holmes. You desire a life like Walid bin Talal. Okay? It's not a life. It's not a life which is a life well lived. Okay. I mean, will you say that Elon Musk's life is a life well lived? No, it's not. He has everything, but it's a shallow life. It's a hollow life. So that is what he's saying. Those who desired the life of this world wished, if only we could have some like him, some like what Karun has been given. He's truly a man of great. Isn't this what we say to each other when we see a big house, when we see a big car, when we see a rich man? Oh, he's a man of great fortune. I wish I was like him. No, heart does not like those things being said or being repeated in your heart even. So you are people of knowledge. You are not illiterate. You are not people with no knowledge. You are not people with no brains. Aisha is a person of knowledge. Baria is a person of knowledge. Tanya is a person of knowledge. Instead of going and repeating those same words, you are expected to be different from them. And you are supposed to tell them there's no need to be impressed with all this. Okay? But those gifted with knowledge said, shame on you. They didn't go to Karun and say, shame on you. They went to these poor people and they said, shame on you. Look, this is not a story that has been written by some human being. This is the revelation. This is the Quran. God is saying that. Shame on you. Allah's reward is far better for those who believe and those who do good. But none will attain it. No one is going to get that reward except those who are steadfast. You are poor and you get the chance to do some corruption and become rich and you just go on that other side. No, you have to be steadfast. Keep doing that good. No one is saying don't work hard. You have to work hard and you have to move on. But be steadfast. Then we caused the earth to swallow him up along with his home. There was no one to help him against Allah. And could he even have helped him? I have seen so many powerful and rich men. I saw George Herbert Walker Bush at his peak. He was, how many armies he had? He had 42 armies. When he attacked Iraq in 1991, he had 42 armies. I still watch about him and read about him. He was the president when I was younger than you. Such a strong man. When he died in 2017, what was his last wish? Can someone give me 2 eggs to eat? I haven't eaten anything. Because the system could not digest anything. So what are you going to do with those 42 armies? You're going to eat the whole world? You can't do that. Okay? Then we caused the earth to swallow him up. Every human being will be swallowed by the earth. But he was swallowed along with his riches, with his home. There was no one to help him against Allah. And those who had craved his position, now those who had craved his position, because what happened to us, the men of knowledge, they came out and they said, what are you doing? Why are you looking at him? Go home, work. So they listened, they went. Okay? And those people who craved for his position, that previous day began to say, it is certainly Allah who gives us abundant or limited provisions to whoever He wills. Had it not been for His grace, He could have surely caused the earth to swallow us up also. Okay, so don't think if somebody is poor, he's naturally good. No. It's what's in your heart. If in your heart you want to become like him, then you will be like him. God will say you are like him. Okay, and you will be punished as well. So I think this is something you can use it to develop your code of ethics. And in code of ethics, I have said that you can use as much of the AI as you want. Okay? If you have seen my yesterday's lecture, which was online, you will see that I have asked the students who attended yesterday to use an attachment. I will share that attachment with you also. A quote, the CFA Code of Ethics. You can use this because Code of Ethics is used everywhere. Okay, it's in all organizations. It is used. You can develop your own personal code of ethics like this one, like the one I'm giving you. Okay, we have 1 or 2 more things to discuss because I'm going slowly on this. I'm not going very fast on this. I'll go slowly. Slowly, I would want you to develop your code of ethics, and hopefully by Thursday or Friday, you should be able to develop. Okay, Ji? Anything you don't understand? Any question? Maria, any question? Who's Ayan Niazi?
Yeah,
Oh my God. Okay, Maria, Aisha, is it okay?
Yes.
Okay, understood? Just Maria. बस आप तो अपना बुकिंग 1 मिनट रुक जाए बस आपको जी बढ़िया एनी क्वेश्चन एनीथिंग यू डोंट अंडरस्टैंड
Yes, sir. About the code of ethics, should it be on something particular, for example, a type of business?
इट्स योर पर्सनल थिंग नॉट जस्ट फॉर अ बिजनेस पर्सनली आप क्या अपने क्या कोड्स हैं
Yes,
इट्स
sir.
various codes of ethics वो मैं चेक करूंगा आपको that you will live by them in your life in all situations ठीक है ये जो चीजें हमने डिस्कस की ये किसी एक सिचुएशन के लिए नहीं ये घर में भी हो सकती है ऑफिस में भी हो सकती है हर जगह हो सकती है ठीक है इट्स नॉट वेरी इजी बट वंस यू डू इट यू विल रियलाइज इट्स वेरी यूजफुल ठीक है जी अब मैं आपको सिर्फ इतना बताना चाहता हूँ कि तानिया का जो पूरा ये प्रोग्राम है ये कंप्लीट हो गया ठीक है जी तो कंग्रेचुलेशंस टू हर so she is the first who has actually done the evaluation and I'm just waiting for a final submission and code of ethics as well. If you can submit the code of ethics with this work, then it's really good.
Code of ethics reflection.
नहीं code of ethics जो आप कल का लेक्चर सुन लें देखिए code of ethics ऐसे बनता है किसी भी चीज़ का ना एक code of ethics होता है ठीक है these are the standards that I will use अब आपको ये इस तरह से नहीं करना है आप छोटा होता है तो बहुत बड़ा नहीं होता है 1 पेज 2 पेज हमने जो आयतें ली ना कुरान की उसमें से आप इसको लगाएं अपने अटैचमेंट के अंदर चैट जीपीटी में इसको अटैचमेंट में लगाएं हाँ लगा लो कोई मसला नहीं है यू शुड अभी यू आर टू यंग टू डू दिस ठीक है आप इसको अटैच करो बोलोगे इस तरह का दिस इज अ प्रोफेशनल कोड ऑफ एथिक्स गिव मी योर पर्सनल कोड ऑफ एथिक्स based on the things which I am writing in the chat वो करके वो आपको दे देगा इसको प्रॉब्लम नहीं मैं आपको बताता हूँ
I'll still find a way around that.
चलो ठीक है लेट्स सी हाउ इट गोस ठीक है
Okay, sure.
लेकिन इन लोगों को तो मैंने कहा है कि they can do it बढ़िया you understand
Yes, sir, I do.
ठीक है it's not very difficult you can do it आप करें तो ये आपका फर्स्ट टाइम है सही करेंगे गलत करेंगे होगा बनेगा अच्छा बनेगा आई एम 100% श्योर यू विल मेक अ वेरी गुड कोड ऑफ एथिक्स ठीक है जी थैंक यू वेरी मच इंडीड थैंक यू और इंशाल्लाह फिर आपसे कल आयशा कैन आई एक्सपेक्ट टू गेट योर डॉक्यूमेंट्स बाय इवनिंग बाय नाइट मे बी
yes.
बस आप दे दें क्योंकि आपका तो माशाल्लाह 70 पर हैं आप ये मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ आप 70 मार्क्स पे तो ऑलरेडी हैं तो आपका ये होगा तो फिर आपको आई डोंट रियली नीड यू हियर फॉर अ सेपरेट evaluation I just go through that if the marks are fine then it's okay why will I need you for a separate evaluation ठीक है
Okay,
Maria
sir.
will come for an evaluation tomorrow and you will see I don't want to say but मानूर का मेरे पास evaluation मुझे अलग से करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि उसके बहुत ज़्यादा मेरे पास वो नहीं है मेरे पास कोई रिकॉर्ड नहीं है ठीक है चलें जी थैंक यू वेरी मच इंडीड इंशाल्लाह वी विल मीट टुमारो ठीक है अल्लाह हाफिज़
Allah Hafiz, sir.
Allah Hafiz, sir.